Welcome back. Dr. Troy Dukewitz's Retention Secrets, where our purpose is to increase patient certainty so we can increase patient retention. This is week 2 of your November tips, and I'm super stoked to talk about this week because this week we are talking about, yes, that's right, the tried and true, tested cell phone. And because we're in the month of November, in the United States, we're celebrating Thanksgiving here in a couple of weeks, and when we talk about Thanksgiving, we often talk about what? Connecting with people. When we connect with people, we become what? Well, most of the time we become more energized, we become more powerful, we become more certain, we become more confident in our relationships when we are connected with people merely by making a phone call. We can feel that way. What happens when we're not connecting with people? Well, if we're not connecting and reaching out with people, we feel detached. If we feel detached, we have less energy, less focus, maybe even less confidence when it comes to that relationship. Now, that's just one of many ways to discuss the cell phone and what it has to do with your health. Because when we're connected, we're definitely stronger, healthier, more focused, and more energized. And we're disconnected or not connected as well with people, we lose that energy, we lose that focus, we lose that drive. So the key with the cell phone over the course of this next week is merely to generate a conversation that says, what does the cell phone have to do with your health or chiropractic? There are a number of different avenues that you can go down on here. We're going to talk about a cell phone tower, and if the signal is weak, then the connection from the tower to the phone is being distorted some way, somehow, but yet when it gets connected, I get full function of my phone. Might talk about the battery on the phone, and as the battery goes down and gets lower, right? All of a sudden, sometimes my phone, I don't know why it happens, but sometimes my phone actually moves slower as the battery starts to become depleted. But what happens when this thing is at full strength? Oh man, when I've got full battery power, this thing is moving. And so it's very much, there's many metaphors that you can utilize here. We even have 2 beautiful little girls. I've been taking care of them since they were 18 months old. They're 18 now. Yikes. But we asked them what the cell phone had to do with their health and chiropractic, and they said, we think that the cell phone is so you can call your chiropractor and make an appointment. Great answer, right? So the key with this is that the cell phone generates a conversation with people. You can talk to them about being connected, talk to them about interference, talk to them about, that's right, this is what chiropractic does. We help to restore, right? We help to restore that signal from brain to body. So it's a great opportunity for you to be able to talk about the cell phone and what it has to do with health. So grab a cell phone. If you have some old cell phones, we've even had some flip phones. Yeah, remember those? We've even had some flip phones that we've had out for people, just old phones laying around. Otherwise, if you don't have them, everybody turn off their cell phone. You can use 1 or 2 if you're willing to do so. But this is a very, very easy tip to be able to utilize, and it generates conversation around chiropractic. And the key with this is because everybody has a cell phone, which means that when they're out having dinner, when they're out having lunch, when they're out at somebody's house on the weekend and they say, you're still going to a chiropractor, again, the more we educate them, the more they can take a novelty item like this and they can turn around and they can explain what it has to do with chiropractic. And that's the point here. We want to increase patient certainty because when they're out there in the community, they can better explain chiropractic. And as they better explain it, their certainty goes up, their confidence goes up, the retention of your practice goes up. So the cell phone is an absolutely great tool. I've been using it for years. Use the cell phone for this week's tip. You're going to have a lot of fun with it. You get a lot of great answers. And heck, you know what? You may even find that it's something that you want to pull out of the toolbox again in the course of the next couple of months. I'll recommend that you do because it makes so much sense. So as far as referrals, this is going to generate conversation. So if somebody starts talking about, wow, I've been trying to explain this to Mary, or man, I can finally share this with my husband or my wife, get involved in the conversation there. Ask them, what more do you need from us to help you with that conversation? Would you like me to send you home with some paperwork? You know, that's a great next step after you have this conversation. Please let us know what we can do. There's always the step of, what do we have to do to make it happen? What do we have to do to help, or how can we help? But don't ignore it. If somebody brings up the opportunity for you to create a referral out of this, you got to jump on it. Don't jump on it desperately, but jump on it as an opportunity to help that person to share chiropractic with their friend, family, or loved ones. That way, it opens up a door of possibility for that person to finally get into our office. We know once they're in our offices, we know that they can experience chiropractic to the fullest. So this is a great item to use. Make sure you use it well this week, and we'll see you next time. I'm Dr. Troy Dukewitz. This has been Retention Secrets, where the purpose of Retention Secrets is what? Come on, everybody, even you in the back. Increase patient certainty so we can increase patient retention. Have a good week. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.